Alright, I guess we got something a little bit different today. I got a couple requests to start doing RC stuff. So I figured we start out nice and basic. We got the Volantex RC warbirds. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Probably didn't. But I figured I just had to do a video on these things. They vary between about 105 to 140 bucks, depending on which ones you're getting. And they are just wonderful little beginner RC planes where it doesn't really matter where you're flying them. You don't need to pan. Doesn't really matter where you're flying them. You can fly them in residential areas. They're not very loud. You're not going to hurt anything if you run into anything with them because they're light. So if your parents out there looking to get these for your kids, you don't have to worry about these messing up, breaking a window. Somebody over there already flew into a window at full speed, and well, here's the damage on the plane. My brother over there flew this one full speed into a window, and other than a little bit of tape holding it together, they seem to hold up fairly well for a plane that weighs nothing and is just made of foam. So, for a plane that's a little over $100, they've got a 6-axis gyro? 6-axis gyro in them, so they're fully stabilized. You can hear the gyros going. I don't know if you can see the flaps moving with me just moving it right there. You can turn the self-stabilization off. You've got 3 modes. You've got a beginner, a mid, expert mode for these. So you can take off those little beginner nannies straight off the start if you're a more experienced flyer. So we'll get this thing in the air. Nice hand launch. They're really easy to fly. Got a little acrobatics button on there. So even if you're a beginner, you need that stabilization. You don't want to, say, lose the plane or anything like that. But you still want to do a loop. You just hit that button. It turns it off for a second. You can do a loop. It'll let you do a roll. And as soon as it's done with whatever you're doing, it just goes right back in a nice stabilized mode and self-levels itself. But for a plane that's so small and weighs nothing, it flies wonderfully, surprisingly well. They're fairly quick for even just having that little tiny 1S battery. Flight times on these we've been averaging about 15 to 20 minutes. Sorry about the shaky camera. My camera guy's got Parkinson's. Probably not the best guy to have.
Yeah, Parkinson's in my back. I can't see it in the viewfinder. I'm just aiming at that general direction, hoping I'm videoing it.
You can fly real nice and slow with these warbirds. Surprisingly durable. So you people that don't know how good a foam plane's gonna hold up, here, let's full speed crashes. My brother's power looped them clean into the ground, and they appear to hold up fairly well. Haven't broken one beyond return yet. Yeah, say you live in a residential area, you don't have all that much room to fly like big open field like we do. These are an option. They're not loud enough that you're going to make the neighbors mad. They're not large enough that you're worried about breaking anything as far as windows or scratching cars or anything like that. They're just fun to fly.
What I got on tape? It's recording now.
All right. Couple other key things to note. Depending on which ones you order, you could have between 3 and 5 propellers. And these propellers, when you land them or crash them, they're designed to just pop right off. So you're not really going to break them. You can lose them, but you're not going to hurt your motor, your shaft, or anything like that. They'll just pop right off. You just pop them right back on there and they're good to go. So durability is wonderful on these little things. What have I not hit yet?
It's plain fun.
Yeah. So if you're looking to get one, you can pick these up on Amazon. Again, 105, 140 bucks, somewhere between there, depending on which model you get, how many chargers, batteries. They all vary, so keep that in mind when you're looking at these. Should we bring it in?
Let me try.
Ah! I aimed right, it went left.
That was good recording.
Well, there's the durability testing for you. Flew that into the bushes. I'm new with RC planes. I've been flying drones, but not even a scratch. It's good to go. Didn't even pop off the propeller. Flies great. Yeah, you can crash the crap out of these. Doesn't matter. It'll take it. Get them. A couple of the different models here. We love these things. We've got 3 of them. The old guy can't fly them because they're too small and he can't see them, but we've got 3 of them. P51, Corsair. I think they call it, what are they calling this one?
B109. It's actually Focke-Wulf 190.
They're calling it the BS 109, isn't it? What they're calling it.
What is it?
Okay, we got what they're calling a BS. You want to point and shoot, damn it? You're aiming over there.
And they call it a BF 109.
All right.
Good.
We got BF 109, BS 109, yeah. Whatever they're wanting to call it. The Corsair P51, they all fly wonderfully, pretty much the same. The old guy wants a Lockheed P38 Lightning. Make it. Make one. They need one. I don't know how easy that's going to do with foam, but do it. A couple updates. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're putting nitrous on both the X-Pro Hawk and the mini bike. Both of them. There's a little teaser for what we got going on with the mini bike. Things to come from both. Just figured we'd mix it up a little bit today. Do some RC. I guess I'm doing RC now, so that's on the channel now too. Mini bike, stage 2 kit coming soon. Got one hell of a facelift already. All that, stay tuned for the next episode. Next video, stay tuned for the next video. X-Pro Hawk, nitrous, that's what's next. If it survives the nitrous, I'm thinking 300cc big bore kit. If we can't physically kill it, we've got to get it to the point where it blows. It's either going to go or blow. So if you want to see more from that, subscribe, like, share, do all of the above, please. It helps out. Thanks for watching. God bless America. See you next time.
Walk off like Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.